Welcome. We're going to talk about the friendly game played last night between Spain and Germany. I would like to say, first of all, that was the lacking of the some top players like Diego Costa, Cesc, Jordi Alba, Coque Silva, Juanfran, all those players that were not even in those squads. And also the weather. It was raining for pretty much the 90 minutes of that game, and obviously that made hard to play under those circumstances for both sides because we know that both sides like to play combination football and with plenty of passes and ball possession. So now we move on to the lineups. We saw Spain playing with this, I would say, 4-2-3-1. I think Busquets, especially in those middle areas, appreciate to have someone next to him, like Bruno, and that gave quite strong and consistency in those middle areas, and also allowed players like Isco to be quite free with the ball and security and defensive moments. I think Isco was one of the best players in that game. I think he's in a top moment right now. Also, we saw players like Morata that he's playing in Juventus side and that Italian side, and he really likes to do those diagonals, looking for those spaces behind the central backs and fullbacks. And also, we saw Nolito doing those diagonals, and even he had a shot that could even be a goal. And about the Germany side, surprising, I would say, because they were approaching defensively um, more than pressing, more waiting on their half. That's what they did. And also playing with this 5-4-1. And as a top striker, they got Götze, that even he's not a top striker, he's more like a player that likes to be deep, likes to come deep to receive the ball, and then is more like a number 10 than really a number 9. And overall, in that first half, I would say that Spain was a little bit better in terms of possession and control of that period, of that half. We saw that Germany play more like a 4-4-2 when they got the ball because Muller was joining forward. The situation looked like this one, and obviously when they did not have the ball, they looked more, as we said, playing with five, and Muller was more deep. That was the example I would say. Morata joining, and also Isco looking for those balls and mobility all the time. About the second half, a few things happened, plenty of substitutions for both sides, even more for the Spanish side that changed the scenario. And at the last minute of the game, the goal by Cross from the player of the Real Madrid was a good shot with his right foot. He received the ball from the left side and was a difficult and hard ball to save by Kiko Casilla because the pitch was pretty wet and bounces just before he reaches the goal. As we said at the beginning, and a game that was a shame that we did not see the top players, that they were not even on those sides, and also the pitch was hard to play on it, and but pretty much interesting to see those tactical approaches for both coaches. Thank you for your time.